Had a pretty good week. I hope everybody else did too. Last Friday I was streaming Castlevania Symphony of the Night in light of the fact that it's October. A lot of people are playing games that have a bit of of an October feel to them, right? I don't want to say just Halloween, but so I'm hoping to make some good progress on this game today. So here's to that. I'm just sending out a quick invitation or two to some friends, see if they're interested in watching the stream. And then I'll just dive right in. Let's see here. So far, I'd say I have about maybe a third of the game completed. Where is that? Yeah, right about there. Would you say that's about a third? No, that's under a third. That's more of like a fifth of the game so far. So I'm hoping to make better progress this time around. I didn't get very far last time. It says my stream's active. I'm not really. I'm just double checking right now. Sorry about the delay, guys. There we go. Alright, I'll just dive right in. So I am switching weapons every so often, just so I don't, just to keep things fresh, you know? Actually gonna grab the remote and turn the volume up a little bit here. I know this game's... This series is famous for its music, so I want to make sure I take advantage and listen to it, you know? It sounds so good. Alright, here we go. Hey, Wookie, how's it going, bud? I'm doing alright. I had a good week. Had a great week, actually. I met a lot of my deadlines, got a lot done. Hey, Dara, that's nice of you, man. I appreciate you saying that, you know? It's... Last week I didn't have a whole lot of energy, and I guess it showed, you know? But I had a better week this time around, you know, so I'm a lot more optimistic about it. I was up last night studying for a class, and in the background I was just putting whatever movies come to mind, and I've been kind of in the mood for those Jean-Claude Van Damme films. So I threw on Bloodsport and Kickboxer, and in my opinion, Bloodsport's a lot more entertaining. I should have watched Kickboxer first, because personally I like Bloodsport more, so after watching Bloodsport and putting on Kickboxer, I was like, yeah, you know, it's not that good of a film. Liked and shared, Sunshine. Well, thank you. Thanks so much, dude. Double Team. Was that a movie too? Is that a Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Double Team? Or am I just making things up? I think I'm making things up right now. So I'm just taking in the music as well, you know? I'm digging it. Let's see. I'm good. I just woke up and saw you were on. Oh yeah, dude. I always aim for 12:30 or 1 o'clock. Once in a blue moon, I get out a little earlier, so I stream at like 12 instead. Dennis Rodman and Van Damme. Oh yeah, that was... Okay. I don't have that one, unfortunately. I own... As far as Jean-Claude Van Damme films, I only own Bloodsport and Kickboxer. So, although I was looking at like a 5-pack that they have on... They have a 5-pack on Amazon, and I was eyeing it because it's like $40 for 5 movies, and you get digital copies for them as well. Mickey Rourke, dude, him in The Wrestler. Which, if you're a Marissa Tomei fan, you know, she's in there too. If you catch my drift. Universal Soldier. You know, which ones were in that 5-pack? Dude, I can't even... Oh, Street Fighter. Street Fighter is in there. Which, you know, it's Street Fighter, but not really. But it is Street Fighter. You know, it's a conundrum. Something I've been meaning to show off in this game, actually, is one particular enemy's animation, which I really like. You know, it's a good attention to detail. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that real quick. It's the knight with the owl. You guys know which one I'm talking about? This little guy over here. If you actually kill his owl first, he's struck with grief. And he pulls out his sword. I like that. I don't know. Something about that. I really like that, you know? It's the little details, you know? Just this game in general has awesome details. Like this little, you know... I don't even know what to call that exactly. It's in the background with the glowing eyes. I don't want to call it a statue because it's like mounted to the wall. It's those little things, you know, I appreciate them. And I just backdash a little for fun, huh? I know I gotta check the chat on occasion to make sure that YouTube's not consuming people's messages. I shared you on Twitter, but I really appreciate that you guys do that for me. Thank you. You know, I would stream more often if I had the time, you know? Heck, I'd watch more streams if I had the time. Okay, guy. Okay, guy. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going? I was just telling the guys how awesome you are. Lionheart, that's another one. That's one Dynamite Dom was suggesting I check out. That's a good movie too. I don't want to deal with that guy right there. No thank you. Actually, that pretty much covers this area until I get the ability to fly. Oh, this guy. Good job put on that guy. Hard Target. I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, I haven't seen Hard Target yet. Thanks for that. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday. Yeah, Wookie, how you doing, bud? Decided what game you'll stream next? Yeah, what are you playing next, Wookie? What's on your list? You gotta throw some more retro into the mix, Wookie. That's what I live for, is the retro. But I mean, hey, you don't have to do what I tell you. It's just what I like, you know. What does he know? What does Omega Ace know? He doesn't know. Code Vein, what's that? He doesn't know. Yeah, last week, man, I had no energy. It all just caught up to me at the end of the week. It just hit me all at once, you know? Well, I do have a lot of options now. Oh my, it's Joe. Hurry, get my Pokeball. A wild Joe has appeared. Alright, let's see. Upper right corner, maybe? Yeah, I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, okay. I think I know where I'm going. Look at those flame animations, man. There's just so much going for this game. And the music. Oh my god, the music. It's so good. Yeah, I'll go that way. You have to slap me up first. Oh, you drinking beer? Man, I mean, I could go for one, man. I haven't had a beer in a long time. It's been... When was the last time I had a beer? It's been at least months, man. It's been like months since I've had a beer. That I remember. There's nothing I can fault with this game. It's a list of ticks. Yeah, really. I mean, there are a couple things, like the bestiary. You know, not being able to pull up the bestiary on the go is not that cool. But I mean, that's something they improved upon later. You know, Zombie, what's up, bud? Sorry I can't watch the stream, traveling for a con, but dropped a like. Hey man, I appreciate you checking me out though, you know, just dropping in and showing your support, man. That's always appreciated, thank you. There's a very special secret at that clock room if you are aware. Oh yeah, you need the gold and the silver rings in order to access that secret. Thanks for the support, Zombie. Yeah, man. Definitely, I'm definitely thankful for that. We're all just a bunch of nice guys in here, huh? Dropping in and thanking people for thanking me, and I'm thanking them. It's just thanks all around. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go this way. My shield at. Look at that shield. It looks so tacky with what I'm wearing. A con artist. He is a con artist. He's a zombie con artist. A zombie that cons people out of their brains. See, every time I do that, I think about the way like dogs shuffle their feet after they, you know, after they take a poo. Dom should be swinging by, I would imagine. I would imagine that as well. I don't think he's missed his stream yet, honestly. The man has a family, though. He's a family man. He's got a lot going on. Speaking of family man, I've been thinking of streaming some Street Fighter 2 one of these days, you know? Speaking of zombies, anyone gonna see Zombieland 2? It doesn't look half as funny, judging by the trailer. I'm a huge Emma Stone fan, so maybe? Although my interest for her comes and goes, you know? Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I take a break from her, and then I come back to her, just, ooh, I like you again. Okay. Just checking messages real quick, making sure I'm not missing anything. We could have a fight on Street Fighter. You got the Anniversary Collection? I do. Dude! Okay, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that, because so many people disagree with me. And I lose respect. They lose my respect, is what happens. They tell me, "Oh, Emma Stone. No, I don't like how she sounds." Well, I don't like how you sound, buddy. You could take a hike, you know. Not sure. Sequels usually aren't good. Well, you know, yeah. Sequels. So yeah, next time somebody tells you that they don't like the way she sounds, you have to tell them. You just gotta give it to him straight, you know? Most likely Call of Cthulhu, which is an HP Lovecraft game, HP Lovecraft themed game. What the people want, and it looks fun. Yeah? Sometimes you gotta give people what they want, man. True, Dara, I always think of Aliens and Terminator 2 as good examples of well-done sequels. There you go. I mean, you know, it's a give and take. Let's see how the Bird family's doing, huh? Right there to defend that point. Yeah. That little detail right there, everybody overlooks it. It's this little bird family here, you know? I don't think anything's changed yet. Maybe I came back too soon. A lot of the time I agree. Sequels tend to not be as good as originals, but that's a hard task for anyone. Yeah. Like how how Kickboxer went from an okay movie to a not good sequel to an even worse sequel. and it just keeps going like that. Hey, I was heading north. Heading north. But yeah, I do have the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, so if anybody ever wants to throw down and we can stream that, that'd be a lot of fun. That would actually be really funny, is if we all stream that game and we're all just taking turns getting trashed, you know? Getting thrashed. In my opinion, you are wrong. I love those people. I'd be up for that. Who do you main? I'm mostly charge characters, you know? Depending on the game, you know, Guile, DJ. For Third Strike, I'm huge on using Elena. Or Remy. Elena's not so much a charge character, she's kind of one of those exceptions. Well, that's because they usually make them... the reasons they make them is for the wrong reasons. That's true. But you know, a counterpoint to that is that when a movie does really well, sometimes the sequels have a way higher budget. So that, in turn, gives them more room to match their vision. So, you know, they can make a movie on a grander scale. The sequels, I think that you're thinking of, like, are like those really crappy, like, straight-to-TV sequels. You know, you have your... Or, like, you know what I'm saying, like, physical media release sequels. You know, like, well, you have Aladdin, and then the sequel for Aladdin, and Aladdin 2 is like, oh, this is straight to VHS. And it's crap. You know? So in that regard, yeah, some sequels aren't very good. That's because they usually make them for the wrong reasons. I suck at fighting games. I mean, we all suck at fighting games. You know, it's just a matter of who sucks less, you know? There I have done basically everything I can on Final Fantasy VII. An addiction, yeah, man. Yep. I don't know what to say to that. I don't really play RPGs so much, but I support your decision to play RPGs. Ah, you suck. Go away. Aside from 8 people watching and only 5 likes, come on, guys, we can do better than that. Man, what's up, Dom? How's it going, bud? All good, man. I want to earn my likes, you know. If someone doesn't feel like I deserve a like, then maybe I don't. It's, you know, I gotta work on my game here, you know. Gotta step it up. We don't want me to become complacent, right? Like, oh yeah, he's just, they're gonna give me likes anyway, so I'm not gonna try. Nah, I gotta put in my effort, you know. The Karate Kid. That's an example of a sequel that really divides people. You have the Karate Kid and Karate Kid 2, and some people consider the Karate Kid 2 the superior sequel. Which, I don't know, man. Some people differ in opinions, right? Regarding that movie. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on, I gotta go back. I clicked it so hard. I clicked it so hard, it is bearing my children. Well, if it's this crappy, if this is crappy, then I am happy because I loved it. So I can only be impressed with the others. How's the circle of bros? Yeah, doing class, bro. Awesome, thank you. I'm well, dude. Yeah, how's it going? Bill and Ted 2 was better than the first. I never seen Bill and Ted 2. I've seen the first. I don't want people to think I haven't seen the first one, because then, you know, I'll have people banging on my door. SWAT's gonna show up and just cave my door in, and they're gonna pin me down and force me to watch the movie. The next Karate Kid, we don't talk about that one. Although I do respect Jackie Chan as an actor. But you know, the man has to feed his family, of course. He is a father, right? So he's got to feed somebody. We'll see how Bill and Ted 3 goes. Yeah. I don't know, Dom. I think you're taking both, you know? You're consuming one and you're... Subscribe to your Twitter and tweeted this stream out finally. Oh, nice. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, my Twitter is like, I need to find a way to plug it in. Maybe down there where it says thanks for watching, I can put it on there. You know, not because I'm gonna post a bunch of stuff all the time, but just so people will know if my schedule changes or something like that, you know? No, the next... Oh, God! That's even worse! That's even worse! Oh, no! That movie, no. That movie. I use a Nightbot. You know, I've considered using those, man. I don't know. It's something I'm on the fence about, you know? Like, I'm still working on messing with my capture card. Not the Kung Fu Kid. Yeah, that's what they should have called it, honestly. Here's another one of Will Smith's kids making more money than I do. They're like 10 years old and they're already making more than I've made in a lifetime. Who's the director, Dara? Gonna personally kick... You should. You're just gonna show up, you're gonna kick his door open, he's gonna be like, who the hell are you? And then those are gonna be the last words he'll ever utter. Because he'll be fed through a straw after Dom goes boom on. They did call it that in China. Well, they should have called it that everywhere. I totally agree with that new title. Did I just grab the bat form? I think I just grabbed the bat form. Well, that opens things up for me. Yeah! Check me out! Look at me with my red wings. Yeah! Oh! Hell yeah. I'm having too much fun. Fairy! Time to bust out the familiars, boys. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. To prevent an actual Skynet. No Nightbots. They did call it that in China. I read that line, I'm sorry. Look at this fairy, though. She's so cool. Game's beat now. What you gonna stream now? Make her sing for you. Oh, dude, her singing is freaking beautiful. I think I have to get her to like level 21 or 22, in the 20s, right, to get her to sing. I'll be sure to show that off once she's at the correct level. Oh, I missed the square. Just glide along the ceiling here. There you go. Cool. I just finished the library, so that this whole area is completed. Although, I'm not sure if... Let me get over here. What are you buying?
How about this?
Let's see what we got. I'll buy a scroll, why not?
Thank you.
I'm broke again. You're making me want to play this again. The music, dude, this music is fancy as hell. There's some fancy feast music right here. A feast for the ears. Oh yeah, I still need the, I haven't gotten the boots yet to do that. You need a specific ability. You have to... Yeah, I'm not that far in yet. But yeah, you get a couple, yeah. You get like a health upgrade or something like that. A dodge pot? Maybe he is a dodge pot. But we have to respect his decision to be a dodge pot. We have to respect everyone's decisions to be whatever they want these days. That's the world we live in today. Nah, dude, you talk about whatever you want. Sorry, I keep talking about future thinking the game. I don't know if you want to keep them secret. I should have checked first. I mean, this game's been out since, God, God, what, like mid-90s, late 90s? It's been out a long time. I don't think anything's a secret to this game anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot this screen over to just to my buddy Boiling Blood in case he wants to check it out, because I know he's a fan of these Castlevania games. So
there we go. Oh, dude, I almost missed it again. How do I keep like walking past this and not grabbing it? Do you need to buy the magic scrolls? Can you just activate the moves? I can. Yeah, you're totally right. I'm kind of being wasteful here. I guess it's because honestly, I don't know some of them off the top of my head, and I'm being a little lazy about it. But I would definitely save a lot of money if I just, you know, if I didn't buy every one of them. There are a few though, like if I remember correctly, the one where you rush as the wolf. I think you have to earn that one. Let's see here. I could head north. I can fill in that little corner up there on the upper right. I guess I'll fill that in real quick, since I'm in the neighborhood, you know? Or I'll just head north and progress in the game. That sounds even funner. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go say hello to Count Orlox. Which I believe was a play on the name Count Orlok, which is considered the first vampire, right? In vampire lore? I don't know. I'm saying things that I've heard before or I've read before, and I'm just stating them as facts as if I remember everything. But that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna equip something, not because it has better stats, but because I just want to look stylish, even if it kills my stats. Yeah, that looks cool. Isn't Orlok something to do with Nosferatu? Yeah, man, I don't know. It might be Nosferatu who's the first one. I don't know. I just know that a lot of these characters are based off like real, you know, based off like real fables, which is really cool. But yeah, I think you're onto something there, Joe. It's the main vampire from that movie's name, I believe. Yeah. Get to that save point real quick. The beating heart of a coffin. Ooh, that's a little glitchy artifact that's there. That's interesting. I'll just... Oh, it's the moon. Oh, that's weird. That's hella weird. I'm personally not fond of this big empty space here. Oh, the sword is so freaking cool. But you know what? I'm gonna keep the fairy equipped because I really like her song. And she looks a good 30% cuter than the sword does, so I'll just keep her around. Oh, this guy. I hate this guy. I'm gonna freeze time. No. That did nothing. What did I learn? Excuse me. I immediately stopped watching Log Horizon as soon as I got the notification on. As soon as I got the notification. Log Horizon? I'm not familiar with that, sir. Yeah, I'm just trying to fill in the map right now just so I don't have to do it later. I'm already in the area, why not? Yeah, I'll just keep doing this. You see Mike Matei do Castlevania with only a whip? Yeah, man. I do need to check that out. If any of us can do it, that is you, Leon. You know, man, I can give it a try, you know? I can definitely try it. It's a better SAO in my opinion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could try a no whip challenge sometime. I've gotten comfortable enough with the game to where I think I could start experimenting by doing things like that. Like there's like the Ninja Gaiden run with no sword. That's also worth trying, I think. Sorry, I'm almost done filling in this massive square. I don't like the fact that you have to do this, go out of your way to fill in this huge square. You know, maybe, I think they change that in future games where if it's like a huge open space like this, you just fill in the whole space by just being there, you know? Something like that. And I'm just gonna save in case something happens, because I don't want to fill in that square twice, you know? Now, I'm trying to remember here if the lower path takes me to Orlok or the upper path does. I'm gonna go with the lower path. Oh, this background gets recycled and reused when you fight what's her name, the succubus as well. I like these guys too that cling on the background. That's super funny. I never even tried Haunted Castle, to be honest. I could stream it sometime. It's a bit of a it's a hard watch, man. A lot of people don't really like that game. It's grown on me. I know there's like a secret, what, over here? Yeah, there it is. See, now I have the other fairy. Which begs the question, which one's the one that actually sings? Because I don't remember if it's this one or the other one. I might look that up real quick just to see. Because if I'm leveling up the wrong one, let's see. Looks like it is that the blue one? I think it's the blue one. Let's double check real quick. Is that the blue one or the green one? It's the green one, I guess. Okay, so I'll just have to change it up to the green one. Okay, there we go. So this is our little singer right here. And I know I have to get her to a certain level in order to get her to sing. So we'll just have her hang out until she feels comfortable enough to sing to us. Okay, so I took a different path here. This was not the one to face Orlok, so that makes it the other one. Yeah, why not? Let's speed things along here, huh? Should I go save first? I should probably save first, huh? Maybe? I'll just do it. I'm pretty sure it's her that sings, yeah. Shared on the chicken website, and on the black box we call it PS4. I just so happen to love chicken, so thank you. The chicken website. I love chicken. You know what I would like to see? A rundown reviews of the main Castlevania games from you, Leon. That would be fun. It would definitely be scripted, so I don't go every 5 seconds. I'll still do it, but at least it'll be unintentional. No, it's always unintentional. I think I could do that, you know? I actually wrote an article on Haunted Castle way long ago for a website, and that website ceased to exist, unfortunately, so now that article's gone. But since as an English major I've developed more, I feel that I could do this series justice by writing some really good reviews, you know? Get into the nitty-gritty. So yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Have all the messages been popping up lately? I think they have been. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it looks like I haven't missed any messages, which is cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I should do, though. I think it's... So Count Orlok is on... Orlox is on the other side of this table here, so I'm just going to chill with him for a little bit. Have the fairy sit on my shoulder. Come here, girly. She not going to sit on my shoulder? Huh. Okay, well, I'll fight him now. Alright, dude, let's go. Let's break this table. These break, yeah. No! My health. Warlocks, yep. Oh. I just love the fact that you could just chill with him for a minute before you, before you duke it out, you know? Just hang out with him. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I suck. There we go. Phase 2. Here we go. Bring out the shield. Ah! Oh my god. I don't know. Blocking wouldn't have done anything. I'm just lucky that didn't hit me. The fairy's just here to make me look cool. Oh, oh, oh. It's not my favorite boss theme, this one here, but it's still pretty good. Whoa, hold on. You know, I'm starting to feel kind of threatened. The damage. I'm just gonna eat all the damage. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Let's see. Some grape juice, some ice cream. Oh, let's see what's going on here. I have you on mute right now, but I just wanted to say hi, bro. No worries, thanks. I appreciate that, Heavy. You read Bram Stoker's Dracula, by the way? I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I've seen the movie, but I know it's not the same. I know, man, just been busy. Haven't even had the chance to talk to Omega like we usually do on Thursdays. Yeah, we usually talk it up a little, you know, on Thursdays. Haven't seen you stream in a while either, Butterknife. I need some health items. What do we got? What do we got? Some potions? Ah, my health. Thank you, lady. I'm like totally getting whooped right now. Let's equip some items for defense. What do we got? Gold plate, silver plate. That's cool. Blood cloak. Nah. These are just decorative. Okay, let's see. Jesus, man. Oh! Can we talk about it? This guy's not having it. Oh my god! Thank you, lady. Are you dead? No, you're not dead yet. You're dying. There we go. You have that little dramatic thing where he walks towards me. I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. Well, that was intense. Let's see. I've not done it much, to be honest. I was gonna stream Final Fantasy X sometime this weekend. Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, something I really like about this particular fairy is the fact that she can use your items for you, so you don't have to worry about using them so much yourself. Echo of Bat, here we go. Whoa, man! Anthony, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. How are you? I showed up for the music because I'm at work. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. I've been meaning to shoot you a message just to say hello, you know? This song, though. I gotta stock up on some hearts now. The game really opens up when you level up the bat. Yeah, dude, for sure. I have access to so much of the map now that I have that ability. So now I have to decide, am I going to head south or am I going to fill in all these little crevices everywhere? Doing good, just working a lot lately, and most of my free time I spent playing Foxhole. Oh, okay. What genre is Foxhole? What kind of game is that? This is still, in my opinion, the best game ever made. This game has basically no flaws. Like, my only gripe with it is the fact that you can't pull up the bestiary on the spot. But that's something that got corrected with the later games anyway, so it's, you know, it's like they were aware of the fact. Yeah, it is a great game for sure. It holds up, man. This game has stood the test of time. Which is why they keep porting it to every modern platform. I guess I'll head down. I think I know where I'm gonna go. No, I don't. I can go to the upper right corner real quick, fill in that gap. An isometric top-down military sim. Okay. Is it by a pretty, is the developer well-known? See, I'm stuck in the past, though, so even if you told me who the developer was, unless it's a developer or a publisher that's, like, 20, 30 years old, it's probably gonna go over my head. What shirt are you wearing today, Omega? It's actually a Castlevania themed shirt. I appreciate you asking me that question. It's this one right here. The Dracula brand wall meat. Castle aged, whipped up fresh. Oh, it's an indie game. Okay. Oh, and Dara, for sure, you're my RPG sensei, so you can slap my hand if I do a total new move. Oh, thanks, Anthony. Yeah, man. I try to... This shirt right here, I don't have another one, and I can't buy another one, so I'm super... I use it just once in a while, you know? But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. Let's see. I'm like trying to decide here. Actually, there's a really weird secret, and I'm going to show it to you guys right now. This is a secret that I guess it's well known now, but at the time, a lot of people didn't know about it. You know, because it wasn't really. Well, I mean, what can I say? What can I say about it? It's not a well-known secret. It's known a bit more now, but even so, it goes over a lot of people's heads, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. And it's actually... It involves a very specific room that most people don't even know is there. Do you get the Loot Crate in the USA? You'd get some quite cool original t-shirts, like what you have on, but sadly the company went bankrupt. Man, that sucks. Oh, you went bankrupt, I heard. Yeah. The thing is, all these companies that make the t-shirt designs, there's so many of them now, and a lot of them, the quality of their shirts is just awful. It's just awful. So, I don't know, man. So basically I had to turn into a bat, go back and forth, and then turn into a wolf and go back and forth. And for some reason it just opens up this room in the corner here. I don't know why. But anyway, it's part of the map percentage. There's no sound or like a trigger noise, so you know it happened. But you see, it just opened up this room, and that's all there is to it. I don't know if it was something they even did intentionally. Maybe this room was something they created, and they were like, oh, we changed their minds. And then people found a way to access it anyway. But, it's a pretty strange secret, right? I think I heard about that. Yeah. Loot Crate is now the Loot Company. According to the wiki. Really, I used to be subscribed, but it was just too pricey for me in the end. Yeah, and you know what? They send you a lot of stuff you don't end up needing, really. Just buy the stuff you like, you know? It's just a shame when the shirts are exclusive to them. You know what's happened to me before is I bought a shirt and the design was amazing, but it was so small on the shirt itself. Yeah, so... What did I miss? I had to restart my laptop. You missed everything. You missed it all. Sir Anthony Martin of the Shire is here. So, there's that. Be sure to say hello to him, Angry Wookie Show. He's a good friend of mine. But the man works like I study, which is like a beast. So I don't see him very often, you know? I did do that. I physically abused a vampire. And I feel kind of bad about it. I'm gonna save real quick in case something stupid happens. I would love to stream the Sega Saturn version of this game someday. I own a Sega Saturn. I own the game physically. I just need the equipment to stream it. And no, I don't want to just emulate it I want to do it justice and I want to play it on the actual console. So until I get the equipment to do that, I'm not going to. He's not actually from the Shire, by the way. I believe he's from... I don't know where he's from. I think he has Viking descendants, I'm not sure. Oh no, my world has ended. I'm so glad you appreciate the Saturn. I've defended it since the 90s, only to get shut down. You know what it is, man? Some people just don't want to admit that something's cooler than they are. You just gotta let them know that. Like, oh, you're just jealous of the Saturn because it's cooler than you. And you'd be right to say that. I'm just gonna come up here for a little bit. There we go. Hell yeah, is this what I think it is? Because oh boy, if it's what I think it is... Yeah! That's gonna make things a hell of a lot faster for me. Ouch. Let's kill that thing first of all. Let's bring this one down. Oh, I don't have the flame yet. I always like to support the underdog consoles, providing they are still awesome. Yeah, man. Like there are some amazing games. Did I not get what I thought I did? Or maybe I did. I just have to... There we go. See, now I can travel the world much faster. Oh, come on, man. That square didn't fill up? I guess I'll go back. Nah, I'll come back later. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. There's so many just random spots on the map that I still need to go back and fill up. By the way, I thought Loot Crate went bankrupt and was going out of business. I still like the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast has a plethora, actually the Saturn did too, a plethora of arcade-perfect fighting games. And I absolutely love that. And unfortunately, since the fighting game community is pretty hardcore, that means the cost of the games just goes up dramatically. I mean, you know, can we talk about Sonic Adventure 2? Because that game's pretty awesome. What else was awesome on the Dreamcast? I'm trying to see what I have. Zombie Revenge is cool. There's a puzzle game called Wetrix that's pretty underrated. I'd say check that out if you like puzzle games. Sega made some idiotic business decisions, unfortunately. Yeah. Time Stalkers. I'm not familiar with Time Stalkers. I do like, no, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend I like Shenmue because I haven't even played Shenmue, but I hear good things about it. Shenmue is one of the finest gaming experiences ever, in my opinion. And now Sega owns Atlas. That's not a bad purchase, you know? Owning Atlas, that's a pretty good thing. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Dude, is it me, or is YouTube just, is the chat working now? Because I don't think I've missed a single message, and I'm a little surprised about that. Who let the dogs out? Let's go down here. Yeah, let's go. These guys just chilling with their boomerangs. Bunch of boomer twangers. There we go. Oh, Joe and Dom, by the way, that story I sent you guys, Heavy Waves as well. Don't bother reading it, because I'm going to make a revision pretty soon. That's going to make it way better. So I think you'll enjoy it more with the after my next revision, because I'm going to make some pretty big changes to it. I've been writing a story for a while. I'm not going to delve into it too much, but after revising it so many times, I think I'm going to try to enter it into some local contests and see if I win anything for my writing, because that would be pretty cool, just a notch on my belt to say, oh yeah, I won this award, or I won this. Yeah. Gravity Boots. There we go. Now we are talking. I never experienced the Dreamcast. I mean, I've had dreams, but I'm not going to share with... What? I'm not going to share this with... they will drive people crazy. What? No more cheese before sleeping, Wookie. The library guy. Do I need to go see him today? It's not a biography about Duke and his towels. I will write one day about the character Duke from the Rocky franchise. And, you know, his incessant need to tell people to throw the damn towel. It'll happen. Okay, cool. I think I finally went where I'm supposed to go. Boots and library guy? I mean, I got the boots. He does sell a lot of stuff, you know, on the side, if you care what I'm saying. But I don't think he sells you the boots. I never experienced the Dreamcast. I mean, I have had dreams, but I'm not going to share those. They will drive people crazy. I mean, you keep talking about them. I think you want to talk about them. That's what I think. We're gonna hear some pretty crazy stories. You guys have any crazy dream stories? I mean, that topic can go in many directions. I'm almost scared to ask. Cool. This song right here, oh my god, this song is so good. Oh, the library guy! You want me to go touch that dude's butt that's in the library? Man, y'all are some perverts. Some perverts up in here. It's a joke because you guys keep talking about Dreamcast. I get sleep paralysis. So yeah, I had some weird experiences with sleep. I think we've all got dream-related stories we're not able to disclose on YouTube because, you know, it's not appropriate. Yeah, why not? I'll throw that on. Ooh, got me a claymore. Hell yeah. Let's equip that claymore. Hell yeah. I know it has some kind of ability, but I don't... There it is. My dog Shiloh says hello, everyone. You tell Shiloh I said what's up, and then feed him some kibble. All these meal tickets, they may come in handy. Moonstone. Your dog is awesome. Give him a squeeze for me. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's go say Freddy. Let's go say hi to Freddy in the dream world.
Mother!
Alucard, is that you?
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard, stay away!
Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
No! I won't let this happen!
It's too late. Just stay with me. Hear my last words to you.
Yes,
Right.
Mother.
Humans. You
Just
cannot
like the
live
show,
with
that's
them.
right.
You can only hate them, do them harm.
What?
Theirs is such a hard lot. Release them from their pain. Begin with the ones who killed me.
The Nightmare on Elm Street
No.
game. I'd like that too.
It wasn't like this.
Alucard,
Oh
what's
yeah,
wrong?
dude.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? I am your mother. Do as I say. Release them. Kill them.
No. You are not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Strong enough to break my spell, hmm? I like that.
You deserve
I like how
worse
she says
than
that.
death for this demon.
Then
So
give it to me,
seductive.
little boy. Don't be shy.
Dang, I love her new dialogue.
Darkling, I smell your blood. Your hunger.
Give me a crowbar.
That strength. That beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world
They
will set your
exist.
soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait! I beg of you! Ah!
Honestly, like this, that new dub of the Succubus, I think, is way better than the original. It kind of goes both ways, you know. Like sometimes the dubbing is better in this, in the older one, and then the dubbing in this one is better in other. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I nearly spat my tea off, my tea out. I'm a coffee guy myself. I can't really. I just can't enjoy tea all that much, you know. You know what's really funny? Actually, one of my friends, she went to London and she brought me tea from London. I still gotta try it. Maybe you just haven't had the right kind of tea, right? A comment didn't come through. Give me a tissue? This is a bit freaky. I don't know. Which one didn't come through? Tea here. I don't drink coffee or soda. I like chai tea from India. I haven't tried that. It did come through. Sorry, it just took a while. Oh, okay, it just took a second to register. Excuse me. Just jump down here. Yeah, see, now that I have all these abilities, it opens up a lot more of the map. The game becomes way more fun. I feel more comfortable now. Cutting out soda is smart. I bet, Dara. I need to do the same. Yeah. That's something
Thy destiny awaits, O Prince.
That's something that I did a while back, is I cut out soda and started drinking LaCroix instead. Which is cool. I lost like a good 10 pounds just off doing that alone, you know? when I dropped junk food entirely, I lost like another 15 pounds. But I've been getting into the bad habit of eating junk food again. So I guess I'm just gonna eat all this damage now because I did a very bad thing. Wait. Okay, cool. Oh, damn it. Well, I made it. That's all that counts. That's all that matters. I think this is gonna give me the ability to not get damaged by the water, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Yeah, cool. We're good now. Now I can grab all those items that are underwater. This might be my favorite song in the game. This one here. It has so much going on. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I fell in that little corner while I'm here. Yeah, there we go. The fairy's flying underwater, guys. That's so weird. Should have more water part made. Should have more water part and made that harder to get. That was too simple. You think so? Yeah. The game as a whole is kind of simple, and once you get certain weapons, it totally breaks the game. But yeah, I'm trying not to make Alucard OP with items right now. Like, I could just go grab the, what's that sword called? Precision? It breaks the game, but I'm not really in a hurry to get that, because once I do, the rest of the game's going to be way too easy. Yeah, and she's a good singer too. She has everything going for her. My bad, wasn't paying attention. It's all good. Alright, time to fill in more areas on the map. I've been waiting to play this game. This game? Or are you referring to a game? Ew. Oh yeah, there will definitely be more Bloodstained games. That's like, there's no doubt in my mind. The success of the last game, I think, it's hard to ignore that, you know? I definitely think it's going to evolve into a long series. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm 100% confident that that's going to happen. Oh, this game here? Yeah, Wookie, if you're talking about this game, you need to do yourself a favor and play it, yeah. This game has so much going for it. I don't really need to kill them, honestly. I'll just keep going. I meant to say I've been waiting to play this game. I'm still assuming you're talking about this game. You know, for people that are fans of like the Castlevania Netflix series, I think playing this game, Castlevania 3, and Curse of Darkness would benefit a lot from playing those games, because you get a little bit more background for the characters that are in that series. Yeah. Okay. So at this point in time where I am in the game, I can technically go get the bad ending. I still plan on getting the bad ending just so you guys can see the different endings in the game, but I want to, yeah, I want to fill in more of the map before I do. Yeah, this game I have it, just haven't got around to playing it. Something always comes up. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. I've got games just sitting there. Well, I mean, I don't... You know, I think we all have games that we know for a fact that we're never going to play them, but we keep them anyway, just to beef up our collections, you know? Because, really, I keep going back and playing all these older titles, and I have all these new games just sitting there. You got the soundtrack for this in your collection? I'm pretty sure I do. In fact, I'm like 100% sure that I have this particular soundtrack, yeah. So you will have Rondo of Blood 2, Wookie. It's my personal fave in the series. You know, I streamed Rondo of Blood a while back, but that was before you guys were actively watching me, so I might go back and play that sometime. So there's a pretty cool secret here that pretty much opens up this entire area. Let's get rid of that guy. Nice little Donkey Kong reference there. I have always thought that was funny. There we go. So we get these. About to open up a huge area in the game. Here we go. New song, guys. New song, new area. Isn't this exciting? Abandoned pit to the catacomb. Got a boss coming up, too. You should see my games. Couldn't be more true. Yeah, man. I've got a lot of digital games on the PS4 that I haven't really played. I don't think I'm ever going to play them, honestly. I love these retro games. This is what I'm about, you know? I don't get the same enjoyment out of modern games, really. Like, I don't know. I'm content simply knowing that modern consoles are always going to have retro games, you know? That puts me at ease. And all these indie developers that are making retro-style games, you know, I love the fact that they're out there, that they exist. Here we go. Alright, I better duck. I love the way the heads rotate and fire. Probably should bring out a shield. Nah, I'm okay. There we go. Oh, that just made it worse. This sword is a little slow. I think I'm gonna change weapons. Let's change it back to the broadsword and add a shield. Use your wolf and bite him. Does it do a lot of damage? Because man, that'd be funny if it did. Oh yeah. Goodbye. Game developers used to be die-hard gamers. Look at Doom, a team of 12 geeks who were awesome. It really shows in the product. Yeah, man. You can see the passion. Like, look at Yacht Club Games and Shovel Knight. Now that is a labor of love, man. That game. Probably not put your low to the ground. I probably could have done it just for the humor, you know? Lady, that hurts. I'm pretty sure the last time I streamed this game I played way more efficiently, just regarding the way I killed the bosses and everything, but I also don't want to kill them too fast, you know, I want to see some of their animations. It's like 3 swipes? Like 2 or 3. Yeah, dude, the imp? He's coming up, I think, pretty soon. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There he is. What's her? Let me see. Level 5. She's getting there. She's getting there. I guess I'll switch now. This little guy is pretty awesome. Because he, when he feels like it, he attacks enemies, which is really funny to me. I think there's a warp point right here too. I'm gonna go ahead and get that real quick. I really need to start bringing 2 drinks and sitting them here so I don't have to keep getting up, you know? Alright, I got my warp. Let's just freeze time for a second. 1, 2, 3. I'll just keep going. Go ahead, buddy.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
I think some of these grow. Yeah, they grow into one of those things. Hey, buddy. He killed it for me. He's like, what are you waiting for? I was waiting for it to grow so I can kill oh, there we go. Oh, that does not block that. There we go. Handle my lightweight. You suck. Well, I already hit the switch, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the fairy. I want her to level up. There's a secret. Yep, there it is. Let's grab this first. Okay. Some peanuts. I use this familiar the most. I'm all about the offensive. Yeah, man. I do like him a lot. The demon. You know, the funny thing about the peanuts I just grabbed, let me show you something. Do they level faster if they fight? I mean, I think they level up faster if they just do whatever they're intended to do. Like, if she uses potions and uses the hammer and stuff to break the petrification, I think she levels up faster and all that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just guessing, really. So the peanuts, you actually throw them into the air, and then you have to hold up, and Alucard's mouth has to be directly underneath it. Just like that. And I've always thought that was really funny, because if you simply use the peanut, he throws it into the air, and if he doesn't catch it in his mouth, it just falls, and then it's gone. And go get stoned. I don't know, man. She needs to have the hammer in order to break the petrification. Otherwise, Otherwise, she just looks at you. like, hey, what are you doing, buddy? I love peanuts, right? I like honey roasted peanuts. I also like cashews. And I mean, if you make honey roasted cashews, then man. Ooh, man. Yeah, I guess I'll kill her. For the XP, right? The EXP. I'm gonna keep going.
Honey roasted peanuts are awesome. Or honey roasted are awesome, yeah.
Oh, teriyaki peanuts? What about those ones that they... Well, in Mexico they call them Japanese peanuts, but I don't think that's what they're actually called. But they're like peanuts that have like this like hard shell. They're really crunchy. Yeah, man. Cashews, man. Cashews are the best. Little stretch there. This is also a really good song. Pistachio. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Pistachio. I know what you mean, but can't think of the name either. Often get them in a wasabi coating, I believe. Oh, okay. They make them in a wasabi coating. They're pretty popular in Mexico, those particular ones. Once I walk past this save point here, I'll be able to hear the song, because I just really like when it kicks in. This whole area is cool. Actually, if you destroy this thing, they just run off, which I think is hilarious. I would love to try the dishes in Mexico. Really want to go someday. You know, something I'd love to do is just visit visit countries with friends. You know, like how cool would it be for us to coordinate? Like wow, I'm just gonna get hit by everything now. To coordinate something like that, you know? I'm just gonna freeze time because this is getting nasty. There we go. Oh, there's nothing even here. There's countries without friends? Yeah, man. Like, countries with family. Like, I've been to Mexico several times, but never with friends, just with family. I've been in Mexico when I was 5. Yeah. I'll head right. There's like a spike armor over here that I can throw on. Oh, these guys are immune to swords. And I do need to kill at least 1 or 2. Oh, wait, where was I? I'll use the nunchucks. Ow. Well, I only really needed to kill like 1, so I'll put the broadsword back on and the shield. Let's check these. Do I have anything with better stats? Stone mask, I guess. Gold plate. Holy. I don't have very many capes. I should probably buy some. Oh, I finally have some stones that actually give me things. The Ring of Ares, why not? Yeah, dude, the food's amazing out there. Are you legal? Am I legal? I'm legal, I believe. What makes you think I'm... What's going on?
Isn't this kind of odd?
It is, isn't it? Let's go ahead and do something about it.
Isn't this kind of odd?
Yes. Yes, it is. Echolocation. That was for Wookie. Mexico at 5, huh? Yeah. There we go. How spicy can you guys go, though? I want to try a challenge in Mexico. I will represent the UK. Man. I mean, I like spicy food, but I don't want to eat food that's so spicy that I can't enjoy it, you know? Besides, I have a saying, actually, about that. Regarding spicy food. My saying is, if your nose runs, your butt will too. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that to you guys' imagination. I think you guys get exactly what I'm trying to say. Sorry guys. Got me a pork bun. End up with a butt like a dragon's nostril, that's right. My body has been reset, so I have to build my spice defense back up. Right? You gotta equip things to boost your spice defense up, you know? I was with my family. Yeah. That's usually why I'm out there. This is really cool too, a nice little detail. See, it's how it's like a doorway and you're walking through it. Spike breaker. Yes, the spike breaker. Taste-wise, I can handle insane spice, but my stomach is so weak the next day, so I don't overdo it. Yeah, man. I'm pretty cautious when it comes to that. I don't want to feel miserable after the fact, you know? Lovely image for you guys. Yeah. Now I can do this. Make some popcorn. My family took me to Mexico. Sorry for the confusion. There's nothing to apologize about. Everybody's just joking around. Everybody poops, Joe. That's true. Except the president of North Korea, right? I don't think he poops. That's what they say. Kim Jong-un does not poop. She said, oh yeah, right. Ooh, wait. These have vials in them, some of them. He just talks poop. Yeah, man. Yay. Stat boosts. fire beast. I love these death animations, man, how they're all so different. Look at that one. See, right here, there's a really, really cool effect, but it's not here. What's supposed to be here is all these monsters and Alucard cast a huge shadow in the background. And you can see it, and it just makes this really cool effect. But because of this particular version of the game, it's not there, and it just takes away... It's just not as cool, you know? Be right back, dudes. Yeah, no worries, dude. Okay, I just gotta get close enough to where he... Oh. I think if you get, like, right about here... Yeah, there we go. Look at that death animation. How freaking cool is that? Look at that too. You can see the reflection of like the lava, or like the light that it's casting up on the ceiling right here. They don't put in this kind of effort anymore. Not really. Aside from like indie developers, no one really does. I got the Ice Brand Sword, the Fire Brand Sword. I'm all set. I'm good to go. Yeah, this area is way cooler on like the PlayStation 1 version. Got me some sirloin. Yeah, I think I'm just reached the boss. So depending on the version of the game that you're playing, this boss here is either named Legion or Grand Falloon. I believe he's Grand Falloon in this version. Ooh, I want that. Walk past this for a second. Grab that real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go grab another drink real quick, and yeah, it's just be a minute, so I'll be right back. You can hear the food. There we go. I have white stuff on my nose. Yeah, I'm wide awake now, guys. Oh, buddy. I actually just grabbed some cold pizza from the fridge. By the way, cold pizza in some countries is considered a delicacy, right? Some cold pizza for you, sir. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Here we go. Grand Balloon. See what I mean? Yeah, this boss is pretty crazy. Regarding the lore of this boss, you know what they say is the reason all the bodies are dropping. And I don't know if this makes any real sense, but they say that the reason the bodies are dropping is because the creature that's housing himself inside these bodies drops the bodies as they see what he actually looks like. That doesn't make a lot of sense, really. I don't know, I might just be making stuff up. Yeah, it keeps dropping bodies and replacing those bodies with other bodies, I guess. Oh, here we go. Now he's a threat. Oh, man, that was close. That beam hurts a lot. There we go. Dude, I want to play some Kirby right now. What's your favorite Kirby game? Mine's always going to be Kirby's Adventure for the NES. Awesome game. I'll stream it one day. Do you guys have favorite Kirby games? Everybody's got a favorite Kirby game. Or does anybody have a favorite Kirby? Like, a lot of people like Jack Kirby. He's really cool. I love Kirby Triple Deluxe on the 3DS. I haven't played that one yet. Whoa, hold on. Someone's following me on Twitter. I'm gonna follow them back. There we go. Yo, let me go ahead and like that. Oh, hey, I'm playing a game. What am I doing? Playing a game. Kirby Superstar. Oh yeah, the DS one's really cool too. They are peaceful games. I like Kirby a lot. A nice break from the tough retro games. Yeah, man. I totally agree. That's one of the big appeals for me from the Kirby franchise, is the fact that they're not really difficult at all. I was playing Kirby 64 actually a couple weeks ago. I didn't stream it or anything. I was just playing for the fun of it, you know. Alright, I think I've killed enough dudes. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. Let's do this. Super Smash Bros. 64? I mean, we can make it count. Ow. That what has a flat nose now? Something's got a flat nose. Making decent progress here. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll head north and then I'll fill in that little section down there on the bottom left. And yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually... Oh, Wolf, sorry, multitasking here. Oh yeah, he hit that wall pretty hard, didn't he? Gonna take another bite of this pizza here. On the Saturn version, the map is actually in a sub-menu, which makes it way longer to pull up. You have to pull up the start menu, and then you have to pull up the map menu after that. What kind of pizza you got? I like seafood pizza a lot, but not many agree. Right now, I'm eating, they call it the Pike's Peak. It's basically an all meat. It has sausage, pepperoni, some ham. I think that's about it. Yeah, sausage, pepperoni, and ham I think is what it has. It's from Mountain Mike's. They call it the Pike's Peak. Kirby is so cute, he makes Pikachu look like Susan Boyle. That's true. Like, I know where I'm going, and yet I keep pausing to look. Let's see. Wow. Didn't even matter that I froze time. I got hit anyway. I've just eaten some spinach, mushroom, chicken, pasta. That's a meal. That is a meal. Good show. Now I can reach all these little crevices here. There's the secret boots. The secret boots make Alucard slightly taller. That little square I missed right here. It should register it in a little bit. It tends to be like that sometimes. I've had nothing but rubbish today. Rubbish. Come on, really? It's not going to fill that area? Okay, there it goes. I just had to complain a little bit. That's how you get your way. You complain. Yeah, I'm just making my way around the map right now, and just accessing all those little chunks of the map that I may have missed, you know? Okay. Junk food, Joe. We'll always have them days. Yeah, that we will. You know, I've always thought Alucard moved like he was underwater. Like, if this was his underwater animation, and he had a different animation for when he's not in water, I think it'd make more sense. I sure showed him. Too often for me, feeling a wobble even when I go downstairs. Gonna get into kickboxing again. That'd be fun. And then you can be featured in Jean-Claude Van Damme's next movie. And I will say, yeah, hey, I know that guy. I need to start Tai Chi again. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know about any of that. I just need to get in better shape, regardless of what I do to get there. Tai Chi, awesome. So that's you, donning myself into martial arts. One of my favorite topics next to games, dogs, and food. All amazing topics. Alright, I'm gonna go fill in that stupid square in the corner. Because somehow the game disagreed with me. Love that little skip. I will send you a video with me using nunchucks on Twitter, Leon. I used to practice them. Oh yeah, dude, that'd be cool. I want to see that. I mean, I'm here. I guess I'll fly in and around the corner. I don't know. There we go. You can actually access this bottom area here through illegitimate means, and there's a save room down there. And on the Sega Saturn version, they actually added a whole new area. It's like an underground garden, I guess you could just say. And that's pretty cool. See if I can time this jump. No. Oh, I timed it. Cool. Downloading Final Fantasy VIII now. Nice, yeah. Oh my god. My cousin Domo Rara is here. How's it going, dude? So I'm almost done with this side of the map, actually. I'll be accessing, I'll be going to the opposite map pretty soon. What other topics are there? Domo Rara, Domo. Domo. Do you have any cool topic ideas, things we can discuss? Two Doms don't make a right. What do we have over here? Nice. Nice. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna be able to access way more areas now. Talk about Castlevania lore. What can I say about it, really? I mean, if you guys want to ask me something about it, I can sit here and tell you guys stories. Oh, I can tell you this. This is pretty interesting. If you've ever played Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, Eric Lacard actually has a spear in that game. There are many things we could discuss over a beer and to let off steam from everyday life, but YouTube has restrictions. Yeah, there's certain things you just can't really get into, you know? I mean, not without... I don't know how to put it, really. There are just certain things I don't really touch on, you know? But anyway, in Castlevania Bloodlines, Eric Lucard has a spear, which was actually passed down to him by his descendants, and they had actually obtained that spear from Alucard, which is why it's called the Alucard Spear. Now, seeing as that Alucard uses a sword, obviously, Konami felt the need to correct that. So what they did is, on the Sega Saturn version of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they actually gave Alucard a spear that he can discover in the map. It's in one of the new areas. So that's my little tidbit of trivia that's relating to Alucard, I guess you could say, is the Alucard Spear. Pretty interesting, right? Nice, got me a bat card. Now I have a bat familiar as well. Alucard Spear, Sword. Which it was interesting, yeah. This game has a rich lore, and I really am not clued up with it too much. I'm trying to think of what else I can mention. There are a lot of connections to Castlevania Bloodlines and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I think is really strange. I mean, I often repeat the one about the Tragic Prince song that's in Symphony of the Night, how there's a song called The Tragic Queen in the Genesis Bloodlines game. So there's another little connection there. Let's see. Oh, Alucard actually, before Koji Igarashi got involved with the Castlevania timeline, Alucard had actually hooked up with a Belmont, which was a Sonia Belmont. And they actually had a child. Which means, technically, from that point onwards, every Belmont that fights Dracula is actually related to him. If you could cast the perfect Belmont in a live-action movie, who would it be? You aren't allowed to choose me. Well, shoot. Ugh. You just took all the fun out of it. Let's say Trevor? What about... What's the name of the guy that plays McReady in The Thing? Is it? I don't know why I want to say it's Kurt Russell, but I don't think I'm even close. Let me look that up real quick. IMDb.com. But I would say the guy that plays, let me see, The Thing. Oh, it is Kurt Russell. I would say Kurt Russell. Yeah, Kurt Russell, I think, would make a pretty cool Belmont. I mean, he's a little old now, unfortunately, but I think he would make a pretty decent Trevor. He just has the right look, you know? And I know he could pull off that attitude, too. Just getting all these little corners of the map here. Papa Belmont. Senor Belmont. Senor Belmondo. The Thing, what a classic. Horrific for all the right reasons. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. That's one of those movies where they just keep re-releasing it, and I don't care. I just keep buying it. I've purchased it on Blu-ray like 3 times already, because they keep having new versions of the Blu-ray. And when they release it on 4K Blu-ray, I'm gonna buy that as well. Hell, I have it on DVD as well. Yeah, that movie, I own it quite a few times. I always talk about the animatronics in that game, in that movie are pretty awesome. Like that's not something they do anymore these days. There's a scene in that movie specifically where a guy gets his arms bit off. Do you guys remember that scene? I do that with Alien. Got it on from VHS to Blu-ray. I only own Alien on 4K Blu-ray right now, and that's it. I think it's like it came in like a double pack, so I think I have it on Blu-ray and 4K Blu-ray. But yeah, prior to that, I hadn't bought Alien at all. Let me see here. I kind of lost track of what I was talking about earlier. Let me think here. Belmonts, right. So, technically, every Belmont after Sonia Belmont is actually a blood relative of Dracula. Because of their connection with Alucard. So, that to me I think made it interesting. I know that's very Blade. Very much like Blade's lore, how he's like half vampire, but really I find it interesting that every Belmont is supposedly, in the lore, more powerful than the Belmont before. Which means the last Belmont, which was I think Julius Belmont, is considered the strongest one. Which is also ironic because he doesn't have his own game.
Alucard, have you seen Richter?
There is a Belmont here. You were right about that.
I knew it. Where is he?
The one I saw was with the enemy. He called himself the Lord of this castle.
What? That's impossible. You're wrong. I have to go.
The voice is different. Oh man, you're just now realizing that? Yeah, the voice actors are different in this version. I don't know what level my fairy is, but I'm gonna check and see. I don't think she's willing to sit on his shoulder just yet. Maybe it takes a while, I don't know. Yeah. The voice actor for Alucard from the oh, there we go. From the previous version. David Hayter. No, it's not David Hayter. I'm totally wrong. Who the hell? Or is it? I can't remember. I'm just going to change the subject. Yeah, they're planning a new Blade. I didn't actually know that. Are there any trailers out for it? Because that's something I'm interested in. What level does she have to be to actually start singing, I wonder? Blade was the first DVD I bought. I remember being amazed by the menu. I could select special features, etc. Yeah, my first DVD was the Lord of the Rings. Just trying to see what level... I think she has to be at level 12. Let me see what level I have her at. No trailers for Blade yet. They only announced the actor. Oh, okay. Third was garbage. Was the third... was that Blade Trinity? Level 9. Okay, so she's almost there. Oh, she lost her balance. Mahershala Ali. Third tried to add far too much comedy. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. You know, there's a time and place for comedy, you know, and I don't know why they have to force it into every movie. Not every movie has to make us laugh, you know? Oh my god, I didn't break that? Oh, that's so annoying. I thought I broke that. I'll go around. That's fine. Triple H and Ryan Reynolds. That sounds like a recipe for success to me. Triple H and Ryan Reynolds. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I'm gonna head out. Take it easy, Jose. You too, Dominic. Thanks for swinging by, bud. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits. Yeah, I'll keep going. Bye, dude. Bye, Dominic. Goodbye, Domo Rara. There's a hidden area here? Here? Somewhere over here? There it is. Sony is going to make a Mobius movie. Oh, you mean Morbius? Also, so we have more vampire stuff coming. That's exciting. I've always been a pretty big fan of Morbius. Ever since I saw him as a young teenager on the Spider-Man animated series. Let me see what I have that goes like maybe overhead or something. There we go. What do we got? The Nose Demon. Morbius, yeah, dude. Yeah, his whole thing was like plasma, right? Like he wasn't like a blood vampire, but like a plasma one. He was strange. Yeah, I guess I'll go around and then. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm super close to finishing this this castle actually. Through his hands, yeah, he had those little suction things. He was weird. With Sony and Disney being in good terms means that there could be crossovers for Spider-Man and Blade with Morbius. That would be freaking cool. I would love that. I'm actually really excited about that idea. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. I'm having a pretty good time right now streaming. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to feel like the stream's going on for too long. So I'm kind of just going to gauge it with you guys, you know? If you think it's getting late, or maybe, I don't know. Because really, I'm here to talk to you guys, you know? It's not... Alright, let's get that secret, huh? Basically, it's up to you guys, basically. Okay, so this one says wear clock, and then the other one says in room. Can't go on too long for me. I could watch this for hours. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time, so. So yeah, as it says, wear clock in room. And here's the secret that that Joe was referring to earlier. You're right, Spider-Man is going to cross over with Venom. That's going to be awesome. That means I might actually watch the Venom movie. That's cool. I love that. Does Marvel own Blade? I remember the other movie through New Line. That's Warner Brothers. I want to say... I mean, Blade is a Marvel character. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. So let me go for here first. Grab these and then I'll go save. So in the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 1 versions of Symphony of the Night, Maria gives you these goggles that let you see past the priest Shaft's spell. In this version of the game, along with the Sega Saturn version of the game, you actually have to fight her for it. So for those of you that are familiar with the older versions of the game, I'd say you're in for a treat. Because this is not something that typically happens. And the song that plays while you fight her is really cool too. So I'm actually I might drag out the battle a little bit so you guys can hear the song and see her animations and all that stuff. So let's check it out.
Alucard?
That voice. Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He is with the enemy.
Richter Belmont, in league with Dracula.
He must be under someone else's control. We can't hurt him, whatever we do.
But he must be stopped.
Yes, but can you? Then for all our sakes, show me that you will.
Oh, you freaking... Oh, this isn't the song I was referring to. I guess in the Saturn version it's a different song. What am I... I thought I had the sword equipped. Oof. Ow! There we go.
You're stronger than I am. You can save Richter. Will you? Please?
I can't promise that, but I will stop him.
If it must be that way. Here. I found these. Take them.
And these are?
Holy
if you wear
glasses,
them,
yep.
you can see beyond illusions.
Thank you. I go to find Richter. Stay and pray for him.
So yeah, that whole bit's new. Something they added later on. Personally, I think she's a lot cooler in the Sega Saturn version. She plays differently. Yeah, I'm almost done with this whole map. Yeah, I'm pretty close. I mean, now that I know that the Blade movie is actually being made by Marvel Studios, I'm even more excited. Because, you know, there's going to be more... There could be cameos and things like that. I assumed Blade was going to be a Fox thing. So I'm happy to hear that's not the case. On the Saturn version, you can get dash boots as well, so you tap forward twice and Alucard runs. I wish that was the case for this game, but it's not. I also really want to check out the upcoming Spawn movie. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Who's directing that? Does anybody know? Yeah, dude, there are so many superhero movies, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm digging them, you know? Oh, Marvel got the rights back for Blade in 2012. Well, that's good to know. Let's check on the birds, see how they're doing. It's a product of production hell. It swapped many directors. I don't know who is currently working on it. Oh, that's never good. Original Spawn was underrated, I thought. I thought it was a great movie. Oh, the one with, what's his name? Jai White? Something Jai White? Michael J. White, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Look! They hatched. They're little babies. So that's pretty cool. You keep coming back and you see little changes like that. Eventually they grow up to be other birds and then they fly away. He's supposed to play Jax in the new Mortal Kombat movie. We'll see how that goes. I'm always gonna remember him as the thug from The Dark Knight, when he says, "Enough with the clown." Oh yeah, he is. He is. He's in a lot of movies. He's in a lot of those martial arts movies. He's a good actor too. I like that he's doing that. How many? I don't have that much gold right now. I'd rather just wait. Upper right corner and then the top. Yeah, he was Jax in the web series. That's where I thought he came from, yeah. I own those on Blu-ray, actually, the web series. They never completed it. I noticed that the second season of the web series kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and then they just left it at that. I don't think it was as successful as the first season. I mean, if you could even call it a season. Anybody seen Big Trouble in Little China? I think it's called Brandon Lee, Dolph Lundgren, and the guy who played Shang Tsung in the MK movie. Robin Shou. Still looks in great shape for his age. He could definitely be Liu Kang. I mean, I remember the original Big Trouble in Little China. Are they remaking that too? Man, that's a lot of remakes. A lot of remakes. Always remakes. New ideas are too risky. Let's just keep using the old ones. Yeah, time to fill in this chunk of the map. I didn't see it, but I really should. Brandon Lee was such a talented guy. It's a shame he died so young. Yeah, man. He would have done some great work, I think. I have to agree. Let's keep remaking them and making them shittier. Example RoboCop. Yeah. Oh, right. Isn't there like a shield up here somewhere? I gotta grab that. The Shaman shield, I think, is over here. Or did I pass it up? RoboCop remake was one of the worst remakes ever. Good example. Yeah. Ugh. I think up here? Where are they? Oh, hold on. I missed the little square up there. Okay, I got it. Oh, you like the Judge Dredd remake? I didn't check that out. There it is. Hell yeah. Got all these. Yeah. Okay, that completes this section of the map. I think all I've got left is the top now. Yeah, going off of what I could see here, I think I got everything else. Rapid fire. Didn't see it. Did you see Let Me In? That was a good remake for sure. Never seen it. That's the funny thing about movies, you know, it's like you can tell somebody you're big on movies, but chances are they're gonna name a bunch of movies you've never seen. There's so many genres, and you know, you delve into specific decades and you get sucked up in that, you know? Like for a while I was into like spaghetti westerns and I was watching movies from like the 50s and 60s and 70s. For months and months I was watching just that, so then people were telling me, oh, have you seen the new movie that came out like, I don't know, last year? I'm like, no. Not really interested in that at the moment. They remade Fright Night. Awesome, they redid the second Fright Night. Total. Oof. Really? That's too bad. My drink's still good? Yeah, I still got plenty. I love the old two. Sorry, I keep looking at the map. I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm good. See, I tried to knock out the castle in a way that wasn't quite as tedious. I was only filling in the gaps when I happened to be in those areas. Gremlins 3 has been confirmed. So a sequel to Gremlins 2. I'm all for it when they have a sequel, even if it's like 20 years later. It's a Gremlins prequel? Oh, come on. The 80s had such iconic horror movie monsters. Hell yes. Although some of them were also from like the late 70s, like what, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Didn't that start in like 78? And then there's like the Jason Voorhees, I think he was early 70s. I could be way off. Hey Aisha, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. We're talking about movies. I know. The Thing was awesome, dude. That movie is so good. I never get tired of that movie. How are you doing? Great, actually. It was a challenging week for me, just regarding studies and all that stuff. But I think I knocked it out of the park this week. You see all the Kreuters crap they put out. 84 was the first Freddy. Halloween was 70s. Oh yeah, Halloween. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? Yeah, I'm great. Critters, right, Critters. I don't know. I couldn't think straight for a second there. What about the Puppet Master movies? How about those? Those are mostly terrible, but... Oh yeah, thanks for the like. Yeah, I appreciate it. I hope I earned the like, you know? I always want to earn them. Oh yeah, great music in this level. There's a lot going on. I love this Castlevania. It's a great Castlevania game, this one. Okay, I just about filled in that whole area. Then there's this secret, which is actually a nod to Rondo of Blood, because there's an invisible stairway in Rondo of Blood. Yeah. Let's grab all the goodies. What do we got? Some food. More food. A platinum mail. Let's throw that on. Or not. Walk armor. Okay, I guess, yeah. I don't think I have any other ones with better stats right now. Still with 2 capes. I gotta buy some capes. Dante must die. That's a difficulty in Devil May Cry. Oh, that's why you said it. You mentioned it earlier. I finally finished Devil May Cry 5 on Son of Sparta and unlocked the hardest difficulty. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna get the bad ending. And then I'll play through it again and get the good ending. There we go. Yeah, so I'll get the bad ending right now. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh my god. Huh. If you guys want to look up I'm not going to get into it right now, but if you guys want to look up PG&E right now, I guess some big things that regarding that. I'm playing it on Devil Hunter. When I complete it, I'll play it on Dante Must Die. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to go, for sure. Let's get the bad ending, huh? Let's get the bad ending.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning to resurrect Count Dracula?
Dracula rises once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine. And then we're finished. Forgotten. If I bring him back now, the battle can last for eternity.
You have lost your way. So be it, Vampire Hunter. Let your battle begin with me.
So there's the orb I'm supposed to destroy to advance in the game. If I don't get obliterated right now, like I am. Ooh, man.
Such power!
There we go.
My greatest attack!
Missed, turn to mist. Ah, that was... Yeah, for sure, dude. I want the bad ending. I want to get all the endings. Let's do that real quick. Oh my god. Back away from that for a moment. Chuck some pot roast in the corner. I threw it off screen. Turkey. Why not? I'm screwed. There we go.
It's over, Belmont.
So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone, huh?
I've been thinking I might change my YouTube name to Baz Gaming.
It's over now.
You could. Well, here's the bad ending. Manly. I like both, you know? I've always liked Dynamite Dom.
So you made it.
Alucard, where's Richter?
I'm sorry.
Thank you for stopping him. This must have been his fate somehow.
Are your travels over then?
No, not until I learn what brought him here, what made him.
I understand. Heaven guide you, Maria. Farewell.
Goodbye, Alucard. Heaven guide you too.
I have to go now, Omega. Much love to you. See you later. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Aisha. I always appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Aisha. I've just reached the halfway point in the game, so... Still gotta knock out the other half. It's really not that bad, the ending. They kind of just make peace with the fact that they had to kill Richter. Sorry, I'm still eating. Yeah, the pleasure's mine, Aisha. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, they're basically... I mean, I don't really like talking about the news so much, but they're saying that, yeah, it says the chief executive of California's largest utility says it's going to take about a decade for Pacific Gas and Electric Company to get to the point where widespread safety outages are not necessary when fire danger is high. So basically, this whole power outage thing is going to be an issue for about 10 years. That's pretty freaking crazy, and that's something I can't really not mention. But yeah, they're gonna get bought out or forced out of business over something like this. This is pretty crazy stuff. Charlie Cox is a Belmont. Charlie, which actor was that? I'm gonna look him up real quick. Oh my god, yeah, dude. He's so freaking cool. The guy that played Daredevil. I love him. I love him, no homo. I love him. He's so cool. Daredevil, yeah. I hope he continues to portray Daredevil. He plays a convincing blind guy, which to me is just really funny, but he's got that down. This is actually a really nice song too. I want to say this song was in one of the Castlevania PS2 titles, and they just reused it for this game because they couldn't. They didn't have the legal rights to play I Am the Wind, which was the original credits theme to this game on the PlayStation 1 version. I want to see how Superman does as a Witcher. That'd be interesting to see too, the guy that played Superman, right? Okay, let's go ahead and beat up on that orb now. Yeah, I'm almost halfway. I'm just about halfway. I'm not really sure if I missed any other little spots on the map. When I look at the map, everything looks fine to me. I always end up overlooking like one square somewhere, though. He's doing the roll. I just want to see the way. The way that he, Okay. Yeah. Well, now I don't have to go crazy using health items, because all I have to do is destroy the orb now.
I've been waiting for you.
Still here, bro. Just doing a quick translation,
Why is
but your
Belmont
voice is my
ready
official
to
soundtrack.
resurrect Count Dracula?
Thanks, man.
Dracula
Yeah, don't worry about
rises
it.
Once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine.
Yeah, we've heard enough from you. We've heard enough. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Who's the favorite Belmont? Like my favorite Belmont? Might be Richter. I do like Richter. I also like, I like a lot of Belmonts. I like Richter. I like Trevor. Gabriel's one of my favorites too, even though he's not from the main lore. There we go.
How inconvenient. But we've only just begun. The Master's ascension is at hand.
Yeah, I like a lot of the Belmonts. Do you have a favorite Belmont? Do you all have a favorite Belmont? Here we go. Leon. Leon's theme is so badass. I love his theme song. So you're like the first Belmont then, because canonically he's the first Belmont, or at least the first one to.
What have I done?
You saved him, Alucard. Thank you so much.
Alucard? The Alucard? You can't be. That was over 300 years ago.
Never mind that. Is the man who
He's
controlled you in
referring
that
to
castle?
Yes.
the time he allied with Trevor Belmont, which was
Maria,
300 years ago.
Take Richter and leave here.
Yeah.
I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah, up until Leon Belmont, Sonia was the farthest back that they went in terms of the lore. And then once that game dropped, it was Leon all the way. Here we are, guys. Inverted castle. Everything is upside down. Let's grab all these items. Getting buff. Equip the son without a father sword. It was interesting to see the start of everything. Damn that sneaky shopkeeper. The first 3D one was the N64 Castlevania. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure. Which starred what's his name? Reinhard Schneider. Yeah, Reinhard Schneider and Carrie Fernandez were from the first 3D Castlevania. They were like the main protagonists. Oh, so the werewolf one was actually the second 3D Castlevania, which you are referring to. God, what was his name? His clan name was like Blue Crescent Moon, but for some reason I can't remember his actual name. I know who you're talking about, though. That was the second Castlevania title. That was Legacy of Darkness. But I mean, I'm a pretty big nerd when it comes to this franchise, so that's, yeah. I have a lot of useless knowledge about it, you know. Oh, okay, so you had the second 3D one. Cornell. Cornell was his name. The wolf, the werewolf guy. That's a fun game too, actually. I always thought it was funny how that game had like a... Like you were able to enhance the graphics so it would make the game look better, but then it would play like crap. So ideally you wanted to play the game at a lower resolution. The Sword of Dawn, by the way, is freaking awesome. I think I'm gonna equip it just because. Yeah, see, this is why I like the Sword of Dawn. You can just spawn it. Spawn characters. Really cool. So I'm thinking I'm gonna aim to get to the library and then call it there. Mostly because the chat's starting to die down, which I feel is an indication that people are starting to get tired, which is perfectly understandable. Yeah, well, as you know, man, I'm like obsessed with the franchise. I'm the guy to talk to if you want to know anything about it, you know? You're not good enough for me. Whatever that means. Yeah, bud, come on. You're plenty good enough. You're more than good enough. Get that warp point on there. I'm trying to talk to you and you want to cut the feed. Oh, we can keep chatting. Like I said, I'm gonna stop once I get to the library, which isn't for a while. Yeah, I'm just noticing that, it's just dying down is all, you know? I mean, you want to talk about Castlevania though, man, I got plenty of knowledge there. Lots of useless knowledge. Like, if there was a college course in Castlevania, I'd be the professor for that. I would just... I'd know that... I'd know it all inside out. Oh, Mirror of Fate. So, I like a lot of ideas that came from Mirror of Fate. As a whole, though, I'm not too fond of it. Oh, I'm at a boss. Yeah, as a whole, I'm not that big on it. I liked a lot of the ideas that came from it, like the Toy Maker. I thought the Toy Maker was a really cool boss. A really cool villain. Something a lot of people tend to overlook about the inverted castle that I think is really interesting. Well, that's the only other. That's the only one 2D other than this that you've played. Oh, really? Oh man, yeah, there are a lot of good 2D Castlevanias. Man, there's so many. I wish I could stream them all for you so you could check them out. You know. But all the bosses, well, not all of them, but most of the bosses in the inverted castle are actually referencing the first Castlevania game. Like, you know, you fight the giant bat, you fight Frankenstein's monster, Medusa, the mummies, or just the one mummy in this case. A lot of references to classic bosses from previous Castlevanias. So this is the first boss from the first Castlevania that I'm about to fight. Not good at platformers. That's the great thing about the 2D Castlevania franchise is every Castlevania game, almost every Castlevania game after this one, after Symphony, does not require any real platforming skills. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting that they did that. Like there's an optional boss in the inverted castle called Galamoth, and he's actually from Kid Dracula, which a lot of people may or may not know that Alucard is actually Kid Dracula. So the fact that they took a boss from Kid Dracula and put him in this game was really just out there. But I think it's really cool that they did that. Yeah, Dara, I guess it's just you and me, man. We'll chat up a storm though, man. We'll talk about everything. I'm totally down to chat with you. Chat up a storm. Is that even a thing? I'm stringing words together. I'm just hoping that they're coherent, I guess. But yeah, post Symphony of the Night, a lot of the 2D Castlevanias don't really require like serious platforming skills. So, you know, you shouldn't feel discouraged to play a lot of the 2D Castlevanias, because there's really no platforming skills required. Because a lot of them play like Metroid, you know, just map exploration. The only problem is they're scattered across so many platforms, you know? Like, unless you own, like, a Wii U, which has a good chunk of the Metroidvania titles, you're gonna have a difficult time accessing those games. Those crazy-looking chandeliers, look at those things, man. They're rotating little blades. It's trippy stuff. Yeah. I kind of want to grab it, but I don't want to die. I don't want to get hurt. As you land, you can swipe a second time to do 2 successive swipes like that. You see that? Otherwise, there's a cooldown period, so you can only swipe this fast. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pretty neat little trick. It'll kill enemies a lot faster that way. Oh, damn it. Okay, good. I got it back. I'm good. I'm good. You see that? You land, and right when you're about to land, you swipe. Pretty nifty little trick. I'm pretty sure she's ready to sing. You play more Castlevania after this, or switching franchise? After this, I'm thinking going back to Mega Man, actually. I was going to try to knock out Mega Man 10. I mean, I'm always down to play more Castlevania, but I think I need a change of, I don't know, man. Really, it's up to you guys, really. Like, I can keep playing more Castlevania, or, yeah, exactly. I was thinking of, yeah, some Mega Man 10. Because actually, a friend of mine, one of the viewers, he had said that once I knock out Mega Man 10, he wanted to purchase Mega Man 11, so I get a chance to play that. Which, you know, is really nice of him, you know? So naturally, I'll be thanking him, and I'll stream the game for him, along with everybody else that's watching, you know? But yeah, once I finish Mega Man 10, I'll be streaming 11 as well. Yeah, depending on which Castlevania game I play, like some people they lose interest, you know, and that's okay. You know, you can't like everything. So that guy right there drops a very rare sword, and it's a really good sword. And then if you get 2 of them, you can dual wield them, which is really neat too. You picking up that Mega Man X0 we were talking about? Yeah. Most likely. Maybe not day 1. Maybe I would be. I don't know. Really, I guess it depends on the cost, but I do plan on picking it up, yeah. You don't like... I don't. I like the games you guys are streaming. So you liked what we're streaming. That's good, right? I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, I'm definitely... As long as there's an audience for it, I'll always play retro. And if there is no audience for it, I'm gonna play retro anyway. I just won't be streaming it, you know? Oh, she just missed me with the hammer. She was trying to break my petrification. This guy is... Let's just do this. So I would say that this entrance right here is probably the hardest area to access in the game. Because of its location, it's really hectic. I'm gonna do that in just a little bit, once I clear this room here. Okay, I think I got rid of most of them. There should be like another one here. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to work your way from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen while hitting these gears right here. And you'll hear this little click noise when you've swiped enough times. Ooh, man, this is tough. Ah. There it is. So I'm supposed to hear that click noise with every one of these. There's another one. Oh, yeah. Clear the room. I'll just work my way down and have them all meet me over here. Come on, guys. There we go. That's most of them. Ooh. There's another one. I think there's one more. Yeah. Almost got it. There it is. Alright, cool, on in. Whew. So that's easily the hardest room to access in the game. Let's equip some stuff to boost our stats here. Moonstone, yep, good to go. I'll just keep going. Lucky for me, I don't have to worry about these guys right now. I just leave. Oh, there's one more room. Next stream gonna be Friday. Yeah. Unless I don't know. Unless my workload gets really crazy, I'll be aiming for every Friday. Definitely. Chances are I'll be wrapping up this game next week. Either that or I'll be a lot farther. Really though, she just didn't have it ready for me. Must have been out of hammers, I don't know. Let's get around this guy. There's another room over here. Yes! This has great stats. Great stats. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to fill this massive room. Oh. I have to go now, but catch up with you soon. Talk to you guys on Twitter. For sure, Joe. Thanks so much for being here for as long as you have been. I'll actually be ending the stream pretty soon. I'm just trying to get to the library in the game, and then I'm gonna call it myself. So thank you so much. But yeah, I'm nearing the point in the game that I was planning on stopping on anyway. Okay, so I should be able to just go over here. This whole area over here. Really, this is the most tedious aspect of the game, is the map completion. There are just certain areas that are just not even... They're not very fun to go to, you know? Just this massive block. Cool. Oh yeah, that's totally cool, man. Yeah, I'm about to wrap things up myself, so that'll be good timing for him. Me, I only slept about 4 hours last night, so I'm thinking I'm gonna take a nap after this. And, I might make an appearance in Wookie's stream. I do appreciate the fact that he was on here for as long as he was, but I don't know. I gotta fit in my work, my schoolwork sometime today. Otherwise, it's gonna pile up for me on Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna get pretty intense, you know. But yeah, I'll be nearing the end of my stream pretty soon. So you have about another hour to stream. Yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna stream much longer. If anything, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna make my way over to the library, the inverted library, and just kind of make it to the first save point in that area, and then, you know, call it quits from there. I'm glad you stuck around as long as you did. You outlasted everybody this time, bud. But yeah, I know Dom. For Dom and Joe, it's pretty late for them right now. Oh god, let's freeze time for a second. Oh, it only slowed it down. There we go. But what other games are you interested in as far as retro games? Because I'm willing to stream a lot, you know, of retro games. It's just really I gotta get the whole capture card thing situated and see what I gotta do about that. I'm convinced that the computer we have access to just isn't really powerful enough to handle streaming without freezing issues. Sorry, I was just filling in this little corner of the map here. But yeah, once I get that figured out, I'll be taking requests for whatever retro games you guys want, you know. And I'll be streaming those. Okay, so I made it to the library, so I'm just gonna make it over to the very first save point. And I'll call it from there. These, by the way, the flying severed heads, the shmoos, drop the best weapon in the game. Next to the one I'm using now. Well, not next to this one, no. This weapon here is my second favorite weapon. But the weapon that these severed heads here, the shmoos, drop, it's called the Chrysogen, is the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Oof. Okay, I better be careful. I'm gonna get myself killed here. Oh, crap. Look out for the tin man. Some library cards. Opal, turquoise. Yep. Yeah, I just like messing with the sword, just bringing out armies, see? Got my little army. Oh, I'm getting a little nervous here. I'm pretty low on health. I better not risk it. Can I increase drop rates? Yeah, I think there are some items that increase luck for sure. Even then, it has a really low drop rate. What I like to do is, I get to this point in the game, and what I was planning on doing is I was going to save, and then during my downtime between studies, I was just going to grind until I get the sword. And then when I continue the stream, I'll have that weapon, and you guys won't have to see me grinding for like 15 to 30 minutes, or, I mean, God, the longest it's ever taken me was like an hour for it to show up, so that's something that, let's grab one of these real quick. That's what I'm gonna do, so I don't save you guys so I save you guys the headache of just sitting here watching me, kill the same enemy over and over again. I think I'm about to reach that save point. I love watching grinds and farms. I do it in my streams. Yeah, some people don't mind it, but others, they just don't like it, which is too bad, really. Oh, you know what? That's my save point. And plus, it might help you. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do the grinding and the farming off stream. During my downtime, so by next Friday I'll definitely have whatever weapon it was. And yeah, that just about wraps it up, man. Yeah, 3 hours, it's not bad. They probably mind it, but I'm an RPGs guy. Yeah, that's a regular occurrence for an RPG fan, they know that like certain enemies have rare drops and you have to just keep killing them or just wandering the same area so they can keep spawning. I saying having peeps to BS with. Yeah. God. Well, let me think here, man. There were so many people that hopped on. Heavy Waves was on earlier. My buddy MOA1385, he dropped by. Aisha stopped by. You're here, Dara. You've been here the whole time. I thank you for that. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I think it went a lot smoother than my last stream. I was really tired last week. I was really run down, and I was kind of in a sour mood because of I don't think I did so well on one of my major tests, and that kind of just killed the rest of the day for me, But yeah, man, I always really appreciate it when you guys hop on and support me. So thank you. Let's see, Katana Gaming. So that's Joe. He was on.
Heavy Waves. My buddy Anthony Martin, he swung by. That was cool. I hadn't seen him in a while. Wookie, Angry Wookie show. He was on for a good while too. Still looking here. Still looking. My cousin Dominic Domo. He was on for a little bit too. Showed his support. That was cool. Still looking. I always miss somebody. I always miss like one or two people. I'm still looking here, but yeah. It was a good stream. I had a good time. 3 hours. It's a good amount of time to play, so. Dara, I hope you have a great weekend, bud. And, yeah, man. You take care of yourself. Bye.